All right, family. So it's already the first weekend of the year. Let's dive right into it. And I'm officially checking in over here at Moments with Us. You all check in. Let us know where you're watching from and how you are doing. Of course, I'm checking in from Northern New Jersey. Back to the personal situation. Let's head into this Dollar Tree over in Maplewood. Stable milk is also A plus. These past few years showed me. All right, family, jumping right into it. It's still very new. So happy 2025, right? I mean, we are still saying that when we see people in the stores, around the town. We're still saying happy 2025. Hopefully, it's going well for all of you thus far. This is Shauna, and I'm officially checking in over here at Moments with Us. With my light. You all check in. Let us know where you're watching from and how you are doing. So we're going to pull up just a few reports. I'm going to share some things with you guys, so stay tuned. I went into Walgreens for the first time in forever. And guess what? I was surprised. So I'm going to share some things with you on that. And, basically some things that's going on for the new year. If you are new here and or been here before, I really appreciate you being here today. If you are a new visitor, go ahead and subscribe to the channel to become family. Of course, that's always an option. It's free unless you want to become a member. And my battery is dying, guys, but we're gonna get it there. It's always an option, and that's pretty much it. You guys comment by checking in, dropping your favorite emoji, and subscribe to the channel. That basic to be a part of the Moments with Us prepping family. All right, in today's videos, we're gonna cover some news and basically some reports. I couldn't believe it. I was looking at something, y'all, and I'm like, really? So there's a recall on some U-Key. I think I'm saying it right. I know it's sold through Amazon. So it's the U-Key Wintergreen Essential Oils. They're saying that this item is being recalled because of poison. So they're saying the U-Key Wintergreen Essential Oils recalled due to the risk of poisoning, violation of the Poison Prevention Packaging Act. And it's sold exclusively on Amazon.com by DLWL US. So if you do shop on Amazon and you know for a fact you love purchasing your essential oils off of Amazon.com and you went through this company, it's been recalled. So make sure y'all check that out. The recall date is January 2nd, 2025. They're saying that this item contains the methyl salicylate. Salicylate. All right. Which must be child resistant. They're saying that the packaging really isn't child resistant, so they had to go ahead and put out that recall because it has a risk of poisoning if swallowed by small children. So if you do have small children around and you constantly have your essential oils just there in a spot and the child can reach it, if they consume it, they can possibly be poisoned. It was manufactured in China. The recall number is 25081. Let's see. A lot of the stuff on Amazon, if y'all ain't know, just like everywhere else, a lot of stuff on Amazon, a lot of the sellers are selling items, of course, directly from China. And that could be an issue too if you're a big Amazon shopper. If you are a huge Amazon shopper like myself, or Temu or Shein and all of that, if them tariffs are put into place, guess what? Prices will go up, or we just might not be able to shop those sites anymore. So that's just a quick little eye-opener for a lot of you and myself. All right, family, and since we are on the topics of recalls, y'all, broccoli sold at Walmart voluntary recalled over listeria concerns, family. So watch out, because a lot of us do shop at Walmart, believe it or not. According to my analytics and according to some of you guys, it shows, like, when I ask, like, well, if you still shop at Walmart, you let us know in the comments below. And some of you do come through and you let us know, yeah, I shop at Walmart, or I was just at Walmart and I couldn't believe. And So it does show like a lot of people still do shop at Walmart, while some of you are like, yeah, I can't mess with Walmart. We are finito with Walmart. So bags of ready-to-eat broccoli florets sold in 20 states have been recalled over concerns that they may be contaminated with what? Listeria. Listeria and E. coli, two of the main bacteria that kind of like way spread it out through the year of 2024. I mean, recalled on everything. If it wasn't E. coli, it was sure enough Listeria. And then we have the salmonella, but it was the Listeria that was really all over the place. So the Braga Fresh Foods has voluntarily recalled one lot of its 12-ounce bags of market-side broccoli florets, according to a recall notice shared, of course, to the U.S. FDA. They're saying that this is a California-based company, the Braga Fresh Foods, said in its December 27th recall notice that the potential for contamination was discovered during a random sampling by Texas Health and Human Services from a Texas store location where one of multiple samples yielded a positive test result. So for those of you who do shop market side and y'all get that broccoli, y'all been feeling a little ooky. It could have been because of this. So the company noted that no illnesses, of course, have not been reported to date in connection to the recalled food. The recalled bags of market-side broccoli florets were sold in 20 states, which we're going to see in a minute. They're saying the bags feature a best of use by date of December 10th of 2024 and have the UPC code of 681131 328845 on the back, and a lot code of BFFG, as in Best Friend Forever G, 32786. So Braga Fresh Foods noted that the recall bags are no longer for sale and are past their expiration dates. But I always have to mention this. When you buy items like that from the store, like vegetables and stuff like that, some people take it and they pop it in their freezer so they can use it at a later time. So some people just might still have it. So if consumers are in possession of a recall bag, they are urged to discard it and not consume the product. They're not saying bring it back for a refund. They just saying toss it out. So states where the broccoli was sold. Listen up. Alaska, Arkansas, Arizona, California, Colorado, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, Louisiana, Michigan, Montana, Nevada, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Texas, Utah, Washington, and Wyoming. So if any of you actually bought any of those bags of broccoli, they're saying toss it out. Like I said, there's not even an option for a refund. They're just saying, get rid of it. We want our money back. That thing costs like $3 and change. What's wrong with you? But we know California made the list. Hold up. Did they even make the list? Even though the company is for that, I don't even think they made the list, y'all. Oh, they did. Y'all know things in Cali is high. I mean, sky high. So I can only imagine. And if you're wondering still, why are egg prices so high? I can't believe this picture that I'm seeing right here on the screen. They got the little thumbnail picture of a dozen of those, what's that, brown eggs? Y'all know, like, if y'all shop with me, y'all know I was looking for them brown eggs. They was either missing or too darn high for me to buy. A dozen of eggs here cost $13.79. It's the Vital Farms medium blue eggs, something like that. So they're saying egg prices are soaring, breaking new records as the bird flu outbreak grows. And I told you guys, if you've been here before, if you consistently watch and actually listen, I said, watch out. The bird flu is the next big thing. This is something that's definitely on the move. Why it matters, though. No food item has been as much of an inflation poster child like eggs. And we saw the price of eggs, especially that 60-count box of eggs at Walmart that almost everyone buys. A lot of people buy. We saw that touch like $20-something in 2024. Now it's hanging around like at 19 something. It's almost 20, and in some states it's already over $20, depending on where you live. So inflation have been hanging on to eggs like a poster child. And their prices often give a clue about the economic environment. Driving the news. So a dozen of large eggs in the Midwest did hit $6.07 per dozen on Thursday, which went over the amount from 2022, they're saying, of $5.46. So this is the highest eggs have ever been right now. So in California, California, only some of y'all gonna know that song, right? So in California, prices have reached $8.97. They're saying that's a 70% increase in the last month alone. Not year, not few months. In the last month alone, that's a 70% increase. Man, so reports of egg shortages have been on a rise, and some retailers are limiting how many eggs consumers can purchase. So the limit is typically 2, per family or per shopping trip. So they're saying the bigger picture. Donald Trump campaigned on bringing down grocery prices, but said in an interview with Time Magazine that it may now be difficult to do because he about to go sit in a chair and he got to go back and say, hey, we might not be able to do that just yet. But I'm going to promise you something else. But what is it? They're saying, look, they got them up. I like to bring them down. Trump said in the interview, it's hard to bring things down once they're up. And if that's not a bit of the truth, then I don't know what is. Go ahead. Business owners. 9 times out of 10, if you are set up here at a price and people are still willing to pay the price, when are you going to bring them prices down? Are you going to bring them prices down? Come on. I don't think so. But they're saying due to the H5N1, which is the bird flu, the avian flu, that's on the loose. I mean, it is spreading. The prices remain at an all-time high. The primary driver behind these historic prices is the ongoing spread of the avian flu. The avian flu have been at its worst since going towards the end of 2024, right? It's been spreading so fast and so bad. Which, sorry, y'all. I almost knocked y'all down. I'm sorry. Which has claimed over 20 million layers during the fourth quarter, a time that also coincides with the year's highest demand period, which is what, that holiday season. So a global trade person at Eggs Unlimited said an egg supplier based in Irvine, California, told them that the commodity in cage-free eggs have hit record high. We're moving beyond the holiday baking season, exactly. But at the same time, we are continuing to monitor the avian flu, which is impacting supply badly. Production is extremely tight, they're saying, probably at some of the lowest levels since the avian flu started back in 2022. So the CEO of American Egg Board said in a statement that the volume of eggs sold at retail has been up year over year for 20 consecutive months, and that the winter holidays are the highest demand season of the year. These two forces combined, tight supply and high demand, are directly causing the spike in wholesale prices we've seen recently. So basically, it's because of the bird flu, right? Ain't that all that they're saying? It's basically because of the bird flu. That's why the prices are so daggone high. Man, I can't believe it. You ever go into the grocery store and think that you can take that $10? You still can. Don't get me wrong. You might not be able to get that dozen of eggs. And if you do, you might have to substitute and get something else. But you should be able to take that $10, get your dozen of eggs, get your milk, get your bread, and still get something else, a box of cereal, whatever. Now you can't take $10 and do that. It's sad. It's so sad. But yeah, that's the news. We're not going to stick too much on the news because it's still the pictures that I want to show you guys. I still have some things that I'm saying in the stores this week, and we're going to share that right now. So let me tell y'all, first time in forever, I went to Walgreens. Why did I go to Walgreens and surprised? Like, I was surprised. Everything was under lock and key, from diapers, y'all. From diapers. Look at this. Under lock and darn key. You gotta call somebody to get a pack of diapers if you got your baby. You need some, some cream. You gotta go and call somebody. I'm surprised the baby food was not under lock and key. It's not too many pictures because I was just there to go to the pharmacy. But even the formula, of course, as expected, that thing gonna be under lock and key. That's formula now. We don't play about that formula. And even like the baby lotion and stuff, that's under lock and key as well. I think it's one more photo. Baby wipes, under lock and key. I mean, the whole store was practically under lock and key. I didn't get much, but I did get those pictures just to share with you guys. Like, this is the new shopping experience. This is it. This is it right here. Walking into the store, this is the new norm. Everything being under lock and key. And I don't understand. I mean, I understand, but I don't understand. But I understand. Hold on. Like, don't get me wrong. I understand because it's theft. And I'm going to tell y'all something. Because I sold something right when I left. So I had to take Maya to get the flu shot. Though I'm not big on vaccines, it's a requirement in the state of New Jersey for children under the age of 5 to have the flu shot in order to be in school. There you go. So all the doctors are out. There's a shortage of that because everybody needed at this point. With everything being under lock and key, for one, they don't even have enough staff to cover the store in general, from the registers to stocking up to everything. They don't even have enough staff for that. So if someone's taking care of, something up front or checking a person out, and a few people on the floor need something unlocked, you think somebody's going to wait for 10 minutes waiting for something to get unlocked? Don't you lose then at the end of the day? I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know if that's how it worked. But don't you wind up losing? But let me tell you all. So on my way out of that Walgreens, and this is why they're going to be having everything under lock and key. I mean, the whole store is going to turn into a vending machine. You're going to have to wait outside at this point. Go on the app if you want to have that whole in-person experience. Go on the app if you don't want your stuff delivered. You want it handed to you. Go on the app, wait outside the store, scan the QR code, pick your items, wait in that line for 15 minutes, and somebody will bring the items to you. This is how bad it's getting. So I go around, we leaving out. I go around the little aisle. Why this man got on, he already looks suspicious. He got on this heavy behind hoodie. Looked like he had a few shirts underneath that heavy hoodie. I know it's cold. And these sweatpants. The moment I turn, this man is like literally opening up his pants and putting stuff in his pants. Security, like, where y'all at? What's going on? Buckle down. Make these people get some consequences. Stealing is stealing at the end of the day. You give these people some real consequences, and maybe it will happen less often. I said what I said. It's true. It's really true. But until then, people going to still do what they do, because guess what? There's no consequences at the end of the day. And that's like anybody. If you sit there and you let a child do what they want to do and there's no consequences, guess what? They going to do what they want to do. Run all over you. They going to do what they do. There have to be some consequences. But yeah, that was my little Walgreens experience. Like I said, I haven't been there in forever. And when I did, I walked in, I was shocked. What else? There was something else I wanted to share with you all. So I went to ShopRite, right, y'all? Wouldn't believe it. I went to ShopRite. And I understand grapes always been expensive. And when you get grapes, you're paying for the pound. Why the green seedless grapes came in at $3.29 a pound? That's pricey to me. They did have like the carrots on the shelves. Y'all know carrots and cucumbers and a whole bunch of other stuff been recalled, but carrots been up there. And they're letting us know like carrots is on a recall list. We are aware of that, but the carrots that we carry are not impacted by this recall. And if you have any questions, to contact them directly. Yes, and more yes. And here's the actual recalled carrots due to E. coli. E. coli. At least they had it there. I'll be glad to see that they actually put the list there on, the shelves. I'm noticing when it comes down to like the green veggies and stuff, they was a little bit light. And who knew? For those of you who used to buy Pop-Tarts, still buy Pop-Tarts or whatever, $3.69 for one box of Pop-Tarts. And people was buying them, or they short in supply, because if you look at the brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tarts, how it's all fronted, that little 12 count. Yeah, I'm like, where the Pop-Tarts at? I ain't buying them at that price, but I was wondering, like, where the Pop-Tarts at? And then we saw Maya being all silly. Idahoan is now $1.69. These are great for the stockpile. They store well. I used one the other day, and it was past the date, and it still tasted fine. But it's not much to see, you guys. I don't mind going through my camera roll with you all. $6.49 for the small squeezable mayonnaise. Are they crazy? Even the store brand look went up. The bowling basket mayonnaise is $3.49. What is going on? So here's just a close up, and that's Hellman's, by the way. That light mayonnaise $6.49. The Del Monte, noticing falling short, $1.79 for those green beans. And then there was something else that I had to show you guys. I could not believe the price. Chicken thighs. I think I mentioned this in my Saturday video. $4.99 a pound, coming up to $9.18 just for a pack of skinless chicken thighs. I couldn't believe it. Nope, I couldn't believe it unless I seen it. 18 count eggs coming in at $9.49. And they even let you know, like, due to the bird flu, yeah, we gonna see some high prices and some shortages. So just watch out. Just watch out. But we're gonna actually leave this video right here where it's at. I don't have much more to show you guys right now. $7.99 for them brown eggs. That is not on the shelves. Just one little pack there. And that was it. Yeah, family, I'm like, I just couldn't believe it. That whole Walmart trip. Walmart. Stop playing with me. I did go to Walmart, but I didn't get the video out yet. That whole Walgreens trip. And then ShopRite with their prices. Like, hold on. New year, new prices. No. New year, higher prices. So I hope everyone is ready for this. I ain't even cut my glasses on, y'all. There we go. So much to prepare for. Continue to, watch out for them recalls. Continue to do what you can do while you can do it. I've always, my thing never changed. Watch out for them recalls at this point. Stock up where you can and when you can, the best that you can. If the pantries are still available in your area, why not, right? Because you only can do what you can do. When it comes down to your family, you're going to make sure that your family is good. And that's it, because that's what I go by. I'm going to tell y'all exactly what I go by. And hopefully you can do the same. And if you can do more, that is amazing for you. So if you are new here, like I said, you did enjoy hanging out with us today. This is a very long video. If you did enjoy hanging out with us today, of course, subscribe to the channel to become part of the family. And if you've been here before, thank you so much for returning. I truly appreciate all of you guys' support. All of the extra emails, all of the extra messages through Instagram and Facebook. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know who y'all are. And happy Grandma for Ruth P. You are the real MVP. Miss Tonette, you are always in the comments, always sending the emails. You are always there as well. I really do appreciate every single last one of you. This is Shauna, and I'm officially checking out from Moments with Us. Make sure you all stay prepped, stay blessed, stay safe, and most of all, remain beautiful queens and kings. Until next time, I'm officially up out of here. Stay blessed and stay safe. Peace out.